Spent over people of Iran. As we see history unfold before our very eyes, I can only imagine what you're feeling right now. Your oppressors spent over $30 billion supporting Assad in Syria. Today, after only 11 days of fighting, his regime collapsed into the dust. Your oppressors spent billions supporting Hamas in Gaza. Today, their regime lies in ruins. Your oppressors spent over $20 billion supporting Hezbollah in Lebanon. In a matter of weeks, most of Hezbollah's leaders, its rockets, and thousands of its terrorists went up in smoke. The money your oppressors stole from you literally went up in smoke. You must be furious imagining the new roads, schools, hospitals that could have been built with the tens of billions of dollars your dictators wasted backing terrorists who lose over and over and over again. Do you know why Iran's oppressors keep losing? It's not only because they're incompetent and cruel. They are. It's because they seek to conquer other nations, to impose fundamentalist tyranny on the Middle East, on the entire world. The only thing Israel seeks is to defend our state. But in so doing, we're defending civilization against barbarism. The historic events we witness today are a chain reaction to the pounding of Hamas, the decimation of Hezbollah, the targeting of Nasrallah, the blows we delivered to the Iran regime's axis of terror. And all this came, as President Trump pointed out this week, because of Israel and its fighting success. I want to make clear, Israel wants peace. We want peace with all those who truly want peace with us. And I have no doubt that you, the people of Iran, know this. I know that just as we want peace with you, you want peace with us. But you suffer under the rule of a regime that subjugates you and threatens us. You know what this regime is truly terrified of? It's terrified of you, the people of Iran. And one day, I know that, one day this will change. One day Iran will be free. Women, life, freedom, zan, zandagi, azadi. That is the future of Iran. That is the future of peace. And I have no doubt that we will realize that future together a lot sooner than people think. I know, and I believe, we will transform the Middle East into a beacon of prosperity and peace.
Before I start this video, I'd like to thank Megatron on X. This guy knows his international stuff, and I want you guys to follow him on X because every international stories that he posted, it's always happens. So shouts out to him. Now with that being said, so Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has now, and I'm just paraphrasing this, want regime change in Iran. After all the stuff that you did with the Palestinians, how you slaughter innocent Palestinians, how can you take this seriously, right? Then you killing innocent Lebanese people in Beirut. And you want to take what you say seriously? This is the same man that basically the ICC issued an arrest warrant for. And if you ever go into any other countries, they want him for his arrest. And now you coming after Iran. Keep in mind, if that happens, it will be World War III. You know that, right? Because now this is remind you of what we do in Iraq when we call it regime change. And now you're doing it with Iran. That's why I said people need to be careful of what they say around the world, because things will come back to haunt them one day. And it's disappointing that you want to start a war with Iran, all because Hezbollah, which is an Iranian one of Iranian militias basically tried to fight after what you did to their people and what you did to the Palestinians. But it's sad. But it seems to me that this is what he wants anyway, right? So it's crazy for people like you that want to start this. You want to have a regime change and thinking it's okay to do that, which it's not. And this is going to be even more sad because at the end of the day, that this is the same man that basically wants to have the ICC, which is the International Criminal Court, issue an arrest warrant against this man right here for war crimes. But yet you had the audacity to say you want peace in Iran, you want a future of Iran, which we already know. In other words, you want a regime change in that country. What does that tell you as a leader? What does that tell you as a human being that been seeing other people being slaughtered? It's crazy. But what should I know, right? But it's sad that you have to deal with a leader like that. But I'm still don't understand why the ICC still don't go after this guy. Let me know what you think about that in the comments.